So last week I tried to design and develop our new blog on Webflow in one day. And you can't say that I've succeeded because we've launched it, but I can't really say that I'm proud of it, how it looks and everything. So I want to spend today improving on it and completing all the tasks that I didn't get to do last week. I'm heading to meet Lior. After all, it's his blog, so I want to hear his feedback or what he likes or doesn't like about it. And also I have to visit a print shop to choose paper and stuff like that for a client that I'm printing the business cards for.
This print house does such a cool and beautiful kind of crafted work. It really made me want to create my own sketchbooks. So I'm thinking about maybe creating a bunch of them, and then maybe if you guys want some, I can sell it to you. Let me know in the comments below if you're interested.
Alright, so I'm back home. For those of you who haven't seen last week's episode where I did the blog, so this is more or less what we have now with already real posts in the blog by Lior. We kind of have this header with a changing color, here a little bio about Lior, the post here, and then some more posts, our other project, the New School in Prospero, and sign up, and this area is completely not done yet. Anyway, we have a lot to do and I've kind of prioritized what I'm going to try to be doing today. Hope I'll get much of it or possibly even everything done today. Let's do it. Alright, so it's been 4 hours of straight heavy concentration work, and actually I'm super wasted. I'm really tired, but I want to take you and show you before and after everything that I did and how I was thinking about it. So let's see what I did. Alright, so let's start looking at the design I had last week and see how I tried to improve it. So the first thing that bothered me when I looked at this was that there's too many things that are trying to grab your attention when you look at this page. You have the nav bar here that's black and it's very, contrasted. So you look at it, you have the header here and you have the box here with Lior. It's just messy, too many things going on. So as you can see, I've made the navigation bar transparent. I've made the hero section, the green area, larger, and I completely removed the area about Lior, and instead I just put here by Lior Frankel, and if you click it, you get to the about page. So the result is a much more clearer and focused on the text area. I've also added this gradient that's automatically being added to the color. As I've explained to you last week, every post has a dynamic color. You can choose it when you write the post, and the gradient just goes on top of that. And when you scroll down, you get here the navbar gets a color that's also changing dynamically according to the post. So that's really awesome, and it was really simple to do with the Webflow CMS. As you can also notice, I've changed the fonts and the whole typography. Lior kind of didn't really like the font. That's the font that I always use. It's my favorite font, Sharp Sans. But we wanted to go with something that felt a little bit more hardcore, so I changed the fonts. Everything here that I'm using is Google Fonts, and it's super easy to import the Google Fonts into Webflow. So that's basically the post page. I did a little work also on the bottom here. Also, somebody mentioned in the comments, I wrote here in the footer bye-bye, and somebody mentioned in the comments that it's not really nice. So now I wrote, I'm a real person. If you want to write me, try email me at, and I put Lior's email. I think that's a bit more personal. The other thing that I worked on is the homepage. So before it was this was the homepage with a lot of focus on Lior because it's kind of a personal blog, but we decided we want to make it more kind of an agenda of this blog rather than kind of the bio of Lior. So what I did is, let me show you. First of all, I put a video background here with all kinds of GIFs that I put together to kind of give the feeling of what this blog is about, like technology, the future, the crazy world that we're living in. So just trying to make something cool from GIFs. I put together the GIFs in Photoshop, gave them an overlay of black and white, and upload them as a background video, which is also super easy to do in Webflow. And then I kind of removed Lior photos and I just made kind of an agenda. This is not the final text Lior would change, but kind of like, what is the agenda of this blog, with a signature, and then who the hell is Lior? This will take to the about page about Lior, where you can actually read more about him. All right, so I feel much better with this version this week, but I still think it was important to launch last week, even though last week I was really ashamed to show you guys what I did. I felt really bad with it, but I said, okay, I'm gonna launch it this week, so I did, and now this week I feel much better with it. I did a lot of improvements. Still, it's not perfect. I didn't get to do the glitch effect on the titles because it turned out to be more complicated than I thought. But every week that you work on it, you push a little better, and eventually it will, I hope it will look like a good looking blog. Anyway, that's all for today. I'm super tired. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll catch you tomorrow.